This Northern Ford Premiership match between Chorley Lynx and Kingston Rovers. It's a match Rovers are really looking towards winning, probably winning fairly comfortably as well. Chorley Lynx are a bit of a made-up side. The main star being Tim Street, the man just walking on to the field at the moment, or many of you will remember from his days at Hull FC and also at Lynx Centurions. Tough and uncompromising. The Hull Kingston Rovers team is looking. We see that Jimmy Walker has replaced Dane Dorrow at number 6. But apart from that, it's pretty much as it has been for the last few weeks. Rovers are coming back after 2 losses against Doncaster last week on Wednesday and against Lynx Centurions last weekend. So they'll really be looking towards getting a good result together today. Yeah, it's a really lovely day here at Craven Park. The temperature's about 30 degrees centigrade. There's hardly any wind at all, and there hasn't been rain for about 4 days, so it should be a real dry ground and a good passing game. We ain't got many details of the Chorley Lynx side today. They've been very sketchy, and there's not much to say about their from their team sheet, so we'll have to see what happens. There goes Richie Hayes taking a ball in. Another tough match expected from Richie Hayes. He's played like this all season. Good with my Jamie Bover. It's good to see him back at Rovers after his injury. An early kick from Murdoch. Going for the 40-20. Looks like he might have got it. Yeah, excellent. 40-20 from Murdoch. Good play. Puts Lee on the back foot and gives us the ball right in their half. This Murdoch really has won his place lately. He's played some great performances in the number 7 jersey. It's Jimmy Walker taking it in. Great ball for Chris Charles, putting through Nick Pinkney. Pretty lax defence there by Chorley, but a well-timed ball, and it was all came from Craig Murdoch's 40-20. So Linton stop. Bit of a change here from the usual, it seems to be. Bobby Everett taking a kick here. Yeah, kicks like that, let's hope it carries on. Well done, Bobby. Fantastic kick from near the touchline.
And the conversion there for Hockey Surrender is number 1, Bob Everett, sponsored by Kicks.
I have to apologise today. We've had an absence of getting any team sheet supplied to us. So some of the players who are shouting out might be a bit wrong, but I hope you bear with us. Taking it up. Obvious bit of a change today, is it? Looks like John Wilkins playing number 13 instead of Chris Charles. Good tackle there by Rovers, good kick and chase. Here it comes out to Tim Strait. Always had to get stuck in this lad. Oh, did look a little bit high of that. I think he just mistimed his tackle. Went a bit high, possible obstruction, but I think he just ran behind the player, saw him late, stuck an arm out and caught him. Chorley team spin the ball quickly now. Oh, that was a bad loss. Yeah, I think it was just a knock on there. Looking to play the ball quickly and made the mistake. OKR's feed at the scrum. Passing out to Bobby Everett, was come up in the line. Matt Schultz again, looking to make a break. It seems to have picked up his performances in the last few weeks as Matt Schultz. Yeah, interferes to play the ball, penalty to Rovers. Taking it in once again. Just too reliable of the Rovers team. To Murdoch, which will walk on. Great ball to John Wilkins there. Really came on the bump. It was good tackle to take him down as well. Oh, quick tap. And John Wilkins over. Great thinking, great pass. This kid really is the star of the future. It's no wonder the Super League sides are after him.
Rice School for Hawkinson Rovers, number 13, John Wilkins, sponsored by South Chorley and Carpets.
Yeah, Bobby Everett slips over the top. I think it was really quick thinking there by John Wilkins, made up from a good break. But also some slow tackling by the Chorley side. Had the backs turned, didn't realise what was going on, and it was over in a flash. Murdoch takes it, passes out to Richie Hayes, who comes up. Oh, good run. It's Andy Smith. Yeah, driven through ball there by Bobby Everett. Went straight out, so it's a tap out on the 25 or the 20-metre line, as it's called now. Chorley's ball. Chorley not really looking to want the ball. Rovers will really be looking to put in a good defensive display here. They've let a lot of points through against Doncaster on Wednesday, and they'll be hoping to rectify it today. Tough as they come, this Tim Street character. Had some real battles here at Craven Park many a time. Number 13, Wayne Bloor, was unlucky there. He made a good break, passed it out, just slipped out the hands. A good run from Richie Hayes. Schultz making one of these runs, looking to take the ball wide off the centres and make some yards against their centres. High up and under, well taken by the fullback, Chris Ramsdale. Good thinking by the Chorley player, but well watched equally by Jamie Bovo. I think the forwards of this Chorley side don't look too bad. They're sticking it in, they're big, they're giving it some. It seems to be in the backs where they're lacking it. Maybe some inexperience on the centres. To be honest, this season they have been unlucky with a few of their performances. They pushed us quite a long way in the match at their own ground. A great catch there by Bobby Everett. No pressure on him, jumps Chorley. As Alex Godfrey taking the ball up. Beats one man, tackled by number 13. This is it, good quick play of the ball, Andy Smith. Great pass, off to Dicko. And Dixon makes a breakthrough, what a pass, oh, unlucky. Looked to get the ball out to Craig Maydock, but just didn't go to hand. Unlucky there by Mike Dixon. Certainly a good tackling stint at the moment going on by Rovers. These forwards are showing a lot of enthusiasm, getting about the pitch well and really covering them. Kick through. Bobby leaving it for McLaren. Alex. Just caught by his shorts. There's Alex Godfrey, the speed merchant. No, there doesn't seem to be much way through from there. Let's let it start. Oh, Dixon makes a break. A classic Dixon break. They're scooting through. Well tackled, whoa, breaks through with a tackle, looking for the support in the form of Jimmy Walker, still going. And well tackled again by number 13, Wayne Blow, but a great break there from Mike Dixon. But John Walker must spec the ball quickly, but out to Alex Godfrey, but he's faced it, he's coming through after meeting some defenders. And caught in possession on the last tackle, so it's an handover. Great bit of play there, all set up by Mike Dixon. Great break through the middle, real classic Dixon stuff. Yeah, penalty there for offside at the tackle. This number 9 is another interesting player. Safraz Patel, who was he was a real star at Lee last year, but with the sign of Paul Rowley, decided he couldn't get in the team, so he wanted to get some experience with some first team, so he's moved on to Chorley. Chorley player just run out of space there, had to cut back inside. Set looking to play this ball quick, Chorley. And the loose ball picked up by the ever reliant Mike Dixon. From Richie Hayes. Every time he takes the ball up, it's 15 yards. And a penalty for holding him down. Bobo taking the ball up again. He's making a few good yards here. It seems we're getting stronger and stronger every match. Obviously had a long layoff earlier in the season. Great ball there from Jimmy Walker to Bobby Everett. John Wilkins through the gap. back pass there from Matt Schultz. Tried to pass the ball through, but knocked back by number 5 of the Chorley team, Chris Stewart. The seat seems to be playing a part already. If you look at the Chorley side, they're starting to look a little bit tired. Looks to be a knock on there. They play the ball, but the referee didn't see it. Safas Patel going through again, passing the ball on. Well covered by the Rovers players.
Have your attention, please.
Chorley goes 40-20, but miles off the way. And here goes the Driftwood Express, Ali McLaren. Tackled by the first man. This number 13 of Chorley's put some really good tackles in today. Oh, great pass, unlucky. Great pass there by Matt Schultz, but closed the gap very quickly. There's Andy Smith coming up. It's Murdoch trying to find Matt Schultz all the time, make a gap for him, but it's just not quite working at the moment. Oh, good. Fortunate pass out from... Oh, lucky. Unfortunate pass out from John Wilkin to Alex Godfrey. Passed inside, but unfortunately Murdoch had just got himself in front of the ball, of the man with the ball. I think this is the way to play against these lesser sizes. Draw the play down the middle and then try to spread it out quick and get some men on the outside and create overlaps. Fast hands and you'll be over. Another big hit from the Old Kingston Rovers team. So judged to be high from the referee. I think it was Bovo coming in that just caught him high. I think it was basically a good 3-man tackle, but Andy Grundy of the Chorley team certainly felt that one. Well, with 25 minutes gone and score at 12-0, I think Rovers are putting in a sort of Wakeman-like performance. I think they'll certainly be looking to up the ante a bit in the second half. Oh, good ball out there from the lead plate. And he was unlucky. The supporting player had just run past him there. Jimmy Walker looking to run off from acting half-back, but well watched by the Chorley players. James Glover again taking it up, as he has been doing all match. Onto the Mr. Reliable. Another good 10 yards from Richie Hayes, and the crowd appreciate that one.
Substitution for Hull Kingston Rovers, number 16.
Run there by Craig Murdoch.
17, Dave Rockwell, replaces number 10, David Brodale, and number 11, Andy Smith.
And Rovers bringing on two big players, and David Luckwell, one of the form players for Rovers this year, and Paul Fletcher, who all of you out there will know very well. Up to make a get base for the first player. Pass on to Matt Schultz without the head guard. Little stop tries to take the player on the outside, but well watched. And there's Luckwell making the first run. He's a big lad to stop this bloke. Breakthrough from Paul Fletcher. Always gets his arm through for a pass on, but just knocked on, I think, by Jimmy Walker there. The old water boy is one of the most important men in the field today. It's that hot out there. It's a long way for this from winter rugby.
Substitution for Chorley, number 17, Lee Chorley, replaces number 10, Andy Rugby.
It's a good tackle there from Jimmy Walker on the big man. Lee Connolly. Tim Street runs in again. Takes the ball up all day, this bloke. Really big, real powerful, really committed. And the sixth tackle, then even got up their own 40. Chorley kicking to the wrong man. Richie is taking it up yet again. And he catches him offside once more. I don't know if it's... I think they're just slow to get back because of the heat. It's just tiring this Chorley side out. Some big forwards there, and they found it really hard to get back the full 10. Well up in with another fantastic run. A good 15 yards there. Throws the dummy. Oh, Jim Walker throws the dummy straight through the gap, puts the ball down. Fall for that one, up line and sinker Safras Patel.
Drive scorer for Hawkinson Rovers, number 6, Jimmy Walker, sponsored by Houston Arms Public House. Jimmy
Walker showed strength and pace there to get through that gap. Through a dummy, man should have had him, but he used his strength, just took the ball over. Great try. Well, is Bobby Everett going up to look for 3 out of 3 from these kicks. Straight through the middle.
You're unbelievable. And the conversion there for Hawkinson Rovers number 1, Bob Everett, sponsored by Kicks.
That's the score on the half hour, is 18-7 0 to Kingston Rovers. Chorley still looking for the first points on the board. A good kick there from the Chorley team. Split both Linton Stott and Alex Godfrey. Both left it, and ball went out. Head and feed to Chorley in Rovers half. Big hit there on Chris Ramsdale, looking to throw a dummy. Nobody fell for it. There comes the new lad, Lee Connolly. Certainly a big lad, this Lee Connolly. Take it up. I was really keen to keep him out. Good pass there onto Tim Street. But he's well watched and well held by John Wilkins. They now no more than a yard from the line. Oh, good kick through. This, oh, just caught. Recap. Kick through there, missed initially by Bobby Everett, but then he recovered really well, just to tap down. Let's kick out from Chris Murdoch, straight to Chris Ramsdale. Let's return the ball, but no real determination there. Referee catches Rovers offside. Chorley looks to play the ball quick, straight onto Tim Street, but on the best, but not making much yards. Lee Connolly running at the wrong bloke there, meeting Paul Fletcher. Chorley looking to move the ball quick there, just caught Linton Stott Sanders who came in for the tackle. Referee judge knock on, head and feed to Chorley. Certainly a subdued atmosphere at Craven Park. It's one of these matches Rovers can't really do outright. They're expected to win by 50, and if they don't, certainly Chorley growing in confidence as they get more with the ball. Still finding that try now elusive though. As Safas Vitello's done a lot of work today. Martin Gamble's with the ball. A loose pass there. And straight to Jimmy Walker. There's Alex Godfrey again, looking to make a break. Takes two men with him, makes in the 5 yards. Craig Murdoch out to Fettle Tower, good, great little slip pass. McCarron looks to go on the outside, but not quite enough room. Great pass from Paul Fletcher. Richie Ayres on the bump. Another 15 yards from Richie Ayres. Oh, took his eye off the ball there, John Wilkins. He's had a good match though. We're looking to spread the ball quickly, and A mistake led to the Chorley head and feed. I think Chorley looking like they could really do with this half-time break now. Number 3, Eddie Kilgannon there, taking on Fettel Taylor. But he'll do well to get past the New Zealand ex-international. There's Tim Street taking the ball out once again. But he just put some work in this guy. It's a great favourite of the Boulevard when he played there. Good kick there, but well covered by Alex Godfrey. Alex Godfrey beats the first man. Well tackled by Safras Patel again. Look well, taking the ball up, getting the ball out. Fettel draws the man. Slips a pass to Ali McLaren, who just too many players there to beat in the end. He's a real dangerous player, this Ali McLaren, and I think Chorley know it. Oh, great pass there. Slip ball to Paul Fletcher, pass back on to Dicko. Dicko makes a break, through to John Wilkins, a well tackled by, and he's there again, number 13, Wayne Blow. Craig Murdoch, great, well, a bit harsh there, I think, from the touch judge. He jumped from the field of play, saved the ball, but the touch judge give it out. Looked to slip the ball out wide to Alex Godfrey, but a little bit too high. Mike Dixon's having a great game this game. He's must have made 5-6 clean breaks, linking up well. He's back to his old best. So Bobby Everett come up in the line, had that extra man into defence. Obviously think that Chorley hasn't got the speed to beat us on the wings. It's Lee Connolly coming in again. He's a big lad, this Lee Connolly. Tim Street throwing a dummy. Looking for a good kick here from the scrum half, and good kick into touch. Forces player back into the 10-yard line of Rovers, where they're going to have the head and feet at the scrum. It's Chorley looking for a mistake from Rovers. Portland and start linking up through the middle. David Luckwell looking to take it wide, making a break, beating the first man. Goes another 10 yards. Great run by David Luckwell. Some hard yards there again from the big man. A telegraph pass there from to Jimmy Walker. And a kick through for Alan McLaren. That's to be fast to catch this one. Don't think the Chorley was quite aware that Alan McLaren was so close to him then. It's a tap out for Chorley. Hit the corner flag, classed as going out of field of play at the back behind the dead ball line. Rovers have to continue some good tackling stint they put in today. They've only had about one, maybe two clean breaks of Chorley. Struggled. Lee Conley passed the ball behind there, and Tim Street takes it up again. Southwest Patel looks to make a break, drops the ball, picked up by John Wilkins. There's Matt Schultz without the headgear. Pass out Medal, looks to spread it wide. Jimmy Walker giving a dummy, passing out to Fettel, but Fettel just took his eye off the ball, bounced off his chest, and straight to the Chorley man. Oh, forward pass there to Lee Conley, just not spotted by either touch to Chorley. Oh, good run there. Good run there from Ian Speed. Name, but classes a forward pass. Last move of the game, the last set of 6 of the game, a scrum in their own half with head and feed. Notice Chorley have also brought their full back up into the line, so it might be an idea for kick over the top. Alan McLaren on the ball. Difficult. There's always men in front of Alan McLaren. I think he's certainly been picked out as the danger man. And rightly so. Which he's doing it the hard way again. And here comes Paul Fletcher, straight as a die. And he still gets the ball out. Out to Dixon. Passes the ball to a held back Murdoch. Definite penalty. What else could Lee Conley do there? There was no way he would catch Murdoch. Bobby deciding to opt for the 2 points, probably deciding enough time on the clock to go for the try. And he's already hit 3 out of 3, so he's hoping for the 4th. Good kick, just to the right of the post, I think. Yeah, it was spot on with the decision to go for the 2 points. And there's the half-time outer. Kingston Rovers 18, Chorley 0. Right, all right, we're starting off the second half here at Craven Park in this Northern Ford Premiership match. Chorley Lynx coming back out, playing from right to left here. Still a beautiful day here at Craven Park. 30 degrees. But it's that night, I'm up to go for a pint tonight and it's going to be again. Yeah, we're missing our usual commentator today, Rob Chadwick. He's decided to take an holiday during the season. I'll have to have words with him. This Craven Park, OKR come out pretty much the same side as first half. Luckwell and Paul Fletcher still out there. I can't see any alterations at all.
Half-time substitution for Chorley Lynx, number 14, Gary Pulse, replaces number 7, Martin Gamble.
Could be a big change for Chorley, that he probably heard there. Gary Pulse replaces Martin Gambles. That Martin Gambles certainly set up a bit for him in the first half, although it didn't really come off. Yeah, let's see if there's an improvement. As Lee Conley set the ball up by, he's fired up, must have had some wheaty bricks at half time. Tim Street going in again. Just keeps running. Great tackle there from John Wilkins. Stops him dead in his tracks. Well, I felt that one. 13 having another run. He's certainly tried out this Wayne Blower, though he hasn't been too successful. They're going for a 40-20. I think he might have just been outside the area there. See what the ref gives. No, never quite made it. Old Kingston Rovers head and feed at the scrum. But a good attempt there. I think he put his foot outside the 40 anyway. Good pass there, straight onto it. Stott really making some good yards. Taking on this opposite number. Here comes Matt Schultz. Bit of an high tackle there from number 12 in speed, but not spotted by the ref. Matt Schultz didn't notice it. Richie Hayes once again making the hard yards. Just does it all day. He goes look well. Taking the ball up as a fearsome character, but running at Tim Street. Equally. Oh, another dummy by Jimmy Walker, but this time didn't fall for it. The more experienced Wayne Blower saw him. He's made up, doing the dummy. Good kick through. Bounced off, good leave it well tucked by the winger there. Chris Stewart. Passing on now. Chorley really must be going for trying to get some early points on the board here, if they've got any chance at all in this match. Really found it difficult to get out their own half. Got some big forwards, need to start using them a bit more. There's one of the biggest, Tim Street, coming onto the ball now. He'll make 10 yards. Oh, good pass out there, but maybe should have took it on himself. Safras Patel, but a kick straight downfield. Chased up by himself, but not many more of the team. Probably haven't seen what happens to the ball, having to take it up, run it back. And went straight past Safras Patel easy. Tried to dummy Lee Conley, but Lee Conley saw him, took him, and well backed up by the big man. Ali McLaren looking to take it on. Beats the first man, keeps going. I think Ali's having to come in to look for the ball here. There's Richie Hayes taking it, only knows one way, straight down the pitch. To Murdoch, looking to run wide, takes on number 12, keeps going, that takes some stopping, took 10 yards, or 2 men on his back there. It's to Linton Stott. Linton Stott looking to make a break. Well tackled by Safras Patel. And Murdoch looking to kick out to Alex Godfrey. Oh, and there's a big mess up by the all-on. A real cock-up by the winger in the centre. Great pass out to Annie. Great pass out from Murdoch to Jimmy Walker. What a partnership. Jimmy Walker goes flying through here and puts the ball round underneath the sticks. A great try. Yeah, great.
Number 6, Jimmy Walker, sponsored by the Houston Arms Comic House.
Yeah, Jimmy Walker and Craig Murdoch. It really does seem to be Rovers' best off-half partnership. I think Jimmy Walker, when he's on form, is a good player. Though we have got some good players in the sense of Dorai and Kane. Paul Fletcher in a little bit of attention here to one of his knees, but it looks to be all right. Yeah, Bobby Everett slots over the two.
And the successful conversion there for Hawkins Rovers number 1, Bob Everett, sponsored by Kicks.
Yeah, slots over the two, makes the score 24-0 to Kingston Rovers. They're just about doing everything right. Bob Everett's got his 4th goal out of 5 attempts. And there's 4 tries on the board. Good kick off there again, putting Matt Schultz under pressure. He tried to stop it with his foot and knocked it about 15 yards forwards, but did well to recover. Chorley and their over-eagerness are offside. This ref certainly is keen on the offside line. It's good to see, to be honest, because a lot of the refs are, and it spoils the game. It's good to keep a good 10-yard. Here comes Luckwell flying onto the ball. So it plays it. Richie Ayres coming flying in after Murdoch through the dummy. Good ball out there to Paul Fletcher on the base, still going, next 5 yards after he's initially tackled. Great little move there in the middle of the pitch. Little dummy ball, Murdoch to Walker again, but again forward pass, I think it was. I think it was just forward. Jimmy Walker's gutted, it would have been his hat-trick. Some great little link-ups there from Murdoch. I think he dummied the ball to Walker initially, dummied it out wide, then give it to him. But he was just a bit too quick for the passing. The Rovers once again showing defensive line out with Bobby Everett right up in the defence, no full-back. But Ali McCarron looking to track back in case of a kick. Good run in there from Ian Speed. Poor piece of play there from the Chorley scrum half. Left Tim Street with no chance. Scrum half up again, looking to play it quick. Fast hands out on the wing, but well watched by forward pass there, shouted by the whole crowd and spotted by the referee. I think Lee Connor was a bit too quick for him. Troy looking on to bring back a couple of replacements here. Number 10, Andy Grundy, coming back for his second spell. Tim Street going off for a well-deserved rest. And number 16, I believe it's Ian Parry. Everett linking up out wide. Which here is taking it up again, straight at the forwards, sucking them in. Don't forget a wide ball out here. There's certainly an overlap on the right-hand side. Sneak out wide. Good inside ball, but a bit of confusion there. Linton stopped, bumped into his own man. Ball went bouncing off his chest. I think they may be trying things that are a bit too complicated out wide, when sometimes it might just be quicker hands.
Substitutions for Chorley, number 10, Andy Grundy, and number 16, Mike Prescott, replacing number 8, Tim Street, and number 11, Chris Chorley.
Yeah, number 16 is actually Mike Prescott, who's come on, changing number from the original programme. come off again. Forward pass. Jamie Beauville having a few words with the player. I think he's just annoyed because he took a forward pass. Ian Speed seems to like to mix it a bit. The Chorley players were arguing with the referee, and they've got what comes to all players that argue with referees.
Substitution for Kingston Rovers, number 10, Jamie Beauville, replaces number 8, Lucy Hayes.
Offside. Quick pass, Jamie Beauville coming back on. He's taking it up. There's a quick inside ball to Bobby Everett, still going, and he's still just stopped there, less than a yard from the line. There's Mike Dixon looking to pass the ball inside Jamie Beauville, but well tackled. So miles offside, Dixon saw them step forward, went straight through the gap. He's too good for that. He's such a quick man off he's such a low centre of gravity, this man. He can go through the smallest gap. And he's so quick from standing still.
Number 9, Mike Dixon, sponsored by the Princess Lee Shopping Centre.
Yeah, Mike Dixon's a real crowd favourite here. The XO player really has put a good service in for Rovers over the years.
And the conversion there for Hopkins Rovers, number 1, Bob Everett, sponsored by Kit.
Bob Everett kicks the goal, then goes off.
Substitution for Hopkins Rovers, number 14, Christine.
Very unlucky there from Chorley. Tried a short kick-off. Rovers bloke tried to stop it with his feet, knocked it forward, but the Chorley bloke should have fell on it. Tried to play some fancy footwork and ended up knocking it on. Rovers head and feed it to the scrum. Jimmy Beauville taking the ball up once again. Mike Dixon looking for a gap. Paul Fletcher looking to run wide, get the ball out. Mike Dixon straight into a gap. He's flying off again, but it's a Cumberland fling there. Half stopped him. Getting the ball wide. John Wilkins, hand off initially, good ball out. Alex Godfrey, but he's got a lot of men to beat there. And it's all on. All on, Matt Schultz looking for some space. Decides to go down the middle instead, looks to pass the ball, but there's no backers up there. It's Mike Dixon, out to Jamie Beauville, looks for some support. Mike Dixon again, Walker. Oh, great run in there. Oh, great pass out to Paul Fletcher. Paul Fletcher's over one of his classic tries, 5 yards, is unstoppable. There's no way these centres and wingers are going to stop him from that distance.
scorer for Hull Kingston Rovers, number 16, Paul Fletcher, sponsored by Quaker Tire Limited.
Rovers starting to tear the Chorley team apart now. Chorley getting more and more demoralised. There's some gaps appearing, and when you've got big blokes like Luckwell and Fletcher running out wide from short distances, you just aren't going to stop them. Be really good to see some good half-back play today though from Rovers. A lot of inventiveness in the middle. Great kick there, fantastic kick.
And the conversion led by Hull Kingston Rovers, number 14, Chris Stevenson, sponsored by Oxley Rovers Fitters.
Yeah, the new player onto the field, and I believe I haven't seen him many times before in a first team Rovers shirt. Chris Stevenson certainly made a great break from one of his first touches of the ball. Looks to be a bright prospect. Chorley kicking off once again. To Matt Schultz again this time, he catches it cleanly. Taking the ball up. That's Jamie Boville. Jamie Boville taking it up again. Luckwell looking keen for the ball. He's always keen for the ball. That's 3 drives. Now it's time to spread the ball. John Wilkins taking it up. That's a good half break. To Murdoch. Murdoch to Stevenson. Stevenson looking to dummy it. Back to Murdoch. Unlucky. Great little 1-2 between the two half-backs there. So this Stevenson wants this number 6 jersey. Try look and spread the ball again. This Safras Patel was took on a wider role in this Chorley team. Now he's gone up from acting half-back. Safras Patel throwing a dummy, putting a good kick through, but well watched by Al. Oh, Wardle being well watched by Alan McCarron. Looked like a knock-on, but the referee's been very favourable. Says it was not back. But he'll start taking the ball off. Because Fettel Taylor throws a dummy, but nobody falls for it. Jamie Boville, big gap in the middle. It looked to be an hard tackle, the referee didn't say anything. Murdoch kicks downfield, but none too successful. Trying to make some good yards back. So Mark Yates has a run in. Referee gives holding down on number 10, Andy Grundy. A quick tap out by Mark Yates again, but don't get too far. Chorley really trying hard here to get over the whitewash, but found it loose himself. Unfortunately, he's got more life ball than the old school. But a knock on from Lee Connolly when he had the try. It was Macy and Alex Godfrey, mate. It's a good 15-20 yards. in reply. Beats 2 players. Well held there by Bovo. Paul Fletcher taking the ball up. Slips as he was running to the player.
Substitution for Hull Kingston Rovers, number 15, Adam Sullivan, replaces number 17, David Lockwood.
Matt Schultz looking to make a break, beats 2 men. Pulled down, makes good 10 yards. John Wilkins out to the Adam Sullivan, the ex-Bradford Bull. He certainly built like a Bradford Bull. Linton stop, going wide, inside to Alan McLaren, but Alan McLaren no chance, 3 players in front of him. Stevenson with a good little dummy through, causing all sorts of troubles. But well watched and well picked up by number 16, Ian Parry. Number 10, Andy Grundy, really has had some big hits this match. He's a big lad though, he can take it. Martin Roden, the scrum half certainly adding something to this Chorley attack. And Tim Street makes a good 10 yards, but he's lost some of the ferocity he used to have when he was a younger man. Knock on there by Mark Roden, went over his shoulder but then bounced forward, so class as a knock on. Certainly looks more live than the scrum half they had in the first half.
Tim Street returns for number 17, Lee Chorley.
Ali McLaren straight out the middle of the pitch. Great pass out, look at that for speed. The Driffield Express goes straight under the post. He's been looking for it all match, and he got all he needed was the pass to give him it, beat a player, absolutely no stopping him.
For Hull Kingston Rovers, number 5, Alistair McLaren, sponsored by Lynx.
Alistair McLaren's been one of the top try scorers for us this year. Certainly got some speed. All he needs is a gap, putting him through the ball and he's away. Two points added by Stevenson there.
And a successful conversion there for Hull Kingston Rovers, number 14, Chris Stevenson, sponsored by Oxley Roller Shutters.
About 10 minutes left of the match, the scoreline standing at 42-0 to Hull Kingston Rovers. Okay, I'll be really looking to keep Chorley out in this last 10 minutes. And to be honest, Chorley hasn't looked like scoring. Jimmy Bovo taking the ball up. Adam Sullivan. Certainly looking to make a few yards, beats one player, goes straight past Tim Street, then stopped but made a good 10 yards. Mike Dixon sees the bloke move out of position again and runs behind him. Yeah, interference with the play of the ball. Good ball out there. Fettel looking. Fettel's got to be said. Could have passed the ball out there for a walk-in for Alan McLaren, but decided to keep hold of it. Good pass out for McLaren. Oh, well, unlucky there for Mike Dixon, looking to get the ball out. Had an overlap on the right-hand side, but intercepted by the lead player, by the Chorley player. Good run there from Grundy. This bloke's been going all match. Tim Straight taking up. It must be said he's had a pretty quiet game though, running a few times, but he ain't done a lot of damage. Sasfaz Patel has certainly tried a lot more. Well, McLaren caught it there and took the ball straight out. I think it was better, in case of better be safe than sorry. Chorley will have a good chance to get some points on the board before the match is over here. Scrum down 20 yards, 22 yards from the Rovers line. Roden taking the ball up, trying to throw a dummy past Fettel Tower, getting nowhere. A good ball out, but tackle straight away from Jimmy Walker out into the centre position. Roden again, certainly had some dimension to this Chorley team. A good ball out, looks to get over, but well tackled by Alan McLaren. Another good little half break from Roden. Tim Straight on the bounce, very close to the line, looks to have got over. Yeah, 4 points from Tim Straight. As you can see, Tim Straight's a popular character down at Craven Park. Likes to play to the crowd and has done for all the years he's been playing here. Tim Straight won't be caring what they're saying in the crowd. He'll be more than happy to get over that whitewash. What's the point? A simple 2 points at 42 points to 6 to Kingston Rovers. It's another change here. Matt Schultz coming off for deserved rest. He's had a tough game. Put some good performance in again. Andy Smith back on the pitch. Andy Smith straight in with a tackle. This Grundy having another run. It's a tough player, this guy. Real strong. Tim Straight got his tail up now. Safras Patel out to Roden, and Roden drops it again. I think it's certainly a better partnership, this Roden and Patel link up they've got. Chorley should have played them all match. Stevenson, Fettle, out to Fettle Taylor.
Substitution for Chorley, Lynx, number 15, Southwest Patel, replaces number 10, Andy Grundy.
Adam Sullivan. He puts a little chip through for Alex Godfield. Has he scored the try? Yeah, he scored the try. Good little kick. Alex Godfield right on the outside of the wing, who was half asleep. Didn't stand a chance. Put the try down in the corner.
Try scorer for Hawkins Rovers, number 2, Alex Godfrey, songs by Stamps Electrical. Just off to the right hand side there by Stevenson, but a good attempt at a kick. Tough kick right from the touch line. We score now with about 5 minutes to go, 46 points to 6. The 8th try of the game. Jim Bove running in there, interference with play. Tim straight mouth and the ref off. Gets 10 minutes, he's going to get sent off if he can. That's what you get from mouthing at the ref. I think Tim Street's staying on the bench, but really should be going for an early bath. But that was the loudest cheer of the match. It's a shame because he's had a good game in some ways, but he's just got a bit upset in these last few minutes. Chorley really are up against it now, trying to keep Rovers out with 12 men. Certainly fired him up a bit, that has. John Wilkins looking to go through the middle. Good tackle there. Knocking over, good ball out to Andy Smith, takes on the players. Sucked him in right, quick hands to the left, might see some. Adam Sullivan looks to get the ball out, but well held. And a knock on in the end. I think there was a lot of interference there, but the referee judged it knock on by Kingston Rovers, and it's head and feed to Chorley. I think Chorley really have had enough here. It's there, but a given forward pass made a little difference anyway because he was pushed into touch, so it'll be head and feed to Rovers. no more than 23, 24 yards, or 25 yards from the Chorley line. Could possibly make it 50 points this before the match is over. There's quite a lot of the OKR supporters start to stream out.
1,154. I'd like to thank you all for your support this afternoon.
Yeah, 1,154 here today. I think that's the lowest attendance of the season. Putting a good performance regardless of that fact. Linton Stott with a great ball out. So Jimmy Walker looks to pass the ball inside. Ball intercepted. It's a great little move that. Jimmy Walker playing in the centre position, and it was very slow. Slow there by Chorley, played the ball, no acting half-back. Jimmy Walker nearly got through to pick the ball up and put it down over the whitewash, but just knocked it on. Jimmy Walker really does want this hat-trick. Glover still putting some big hits on, even at this late hour in the match. Knock on there. Number 3, Eddie Kilgannon. He's a big lad, but he's done very, very little in this match. Quick pass out to Murdoch. Ali McLaren straight round. That shows what happens when you give him the ball. This is just what Rovers don't seem to do. Need to give him a gap, give him the ball, and he's over. We wouldn't stand a chance.
Try score for Hopkinson Rovers, number 5, Alistair McLaren, sponsored by Dennis Butler.
Good kick there by Stevenson. Right from the touchline. Makes the score 52 points to 6 to OKR.
And the successful conversion there for Hopkinson Rovers, number 14, Chris Stevenson, sponsored by Oxley Road Fitters.
Another good kick-off from Chorley. Drilled hard, straight at a player, had to play with his feet, led to a knock-on. McLaren straight down the wing. He's going to take on the number 15, and he's beaten. There's no chance. All came from a stolen ball by Fettel Tower, and Ali McLaren goes in for his fair try of the match. There was speed for you. Fettel Tower went on against Kilgan and stole the ball, passed the ball out quickly. It's Ali McLaren, who didn't need asking twice, went down the wing, took on the number 15, showed him the outside and went past him. This is like we've been saying.
Hopkinson Rovers, number 5, Alistair McLaren, sponsored by Dennis Butler.
Swiftly brings the score on to 56-6 to OKR.
With a great kick from Stevenson. Makes the score 58-6 to OKR. 10th try of the match. That's the final over. Well, Rovers are putting a good workmanlike performance, done the job that was asked to against a very poor Chorley side. Anyway, I've been Simon Austin. I hope you enjoyed the commentary.
Congratulations to Alison McLaren on a superb hat-trick of tries here this afternoon in Green Park.